Coach, how do you think it went today?
It went good for our first scrimmage. It went good. We still have a lot of work to do. There's a lot of mistakes, a lot of penalties that we got to get cleaned up. But for it to be our first scrimmage, I thought it went well. Not only first scrimmage in front of people. I thought it went pretty well.
What did you like about it?
I like touchdowns, but and I like when our defense take the ball away from the offense, But for it to be a situation and try to teach our guys to understand the situation and not just play football, but understand where we're at, what the offense or defense is going to do in those situations. I thought it was well, but like I said, there's a lot to get cleaned up.
Coach, what did you think about the turnout today?
That was awesome. That was awesome. The football gods looked out for us today. Had a beautiful day here in Portland, and just driving up, seeing the line outside was great to see. It just, again, solidified what I always thought about our fan base. They're passionate about Oregon football.
I know a lot of effort goes into getting all of you guys down here. Is this something you'd consider doing next season?
Absolutely. Again, I think it's nice to come out and, again, come to our fans. We always ask them to come to us. It's great to come to them. It's great to have a nice showing out here.
Your reaction to Terry transferring?
I wish him nothing but the best.
Hey, Coach, can you talk about the Johnson-Herbert sort of battle there, and also how Burmeister's coming along?
I tell you what, all three of those guys are doing some really good things.
Yeah.
I'm really loving that competition, especially the last 2 days today and yesterday. Those guys have been getting after it, and doing a really good thing. One guy do something well, the other guy come in and try to do the same thing, and that's what we're looking for, guys that want to compete, that want to go out and make things happen, especially at that position. I think they all did some good things today. They all did some bad things. That's part of it, but I really like the way that competition is going. I think it's only going to get tighter, as we go on spring ball. You see each and every last one of those guys are starting to get comfortable with what we're asking them to do, and by them getting comfortable, they're able to go out and make the plays they all capable of making. So we're really fired up about that battle, and it's big time.
What have you learned about Justin now that you've coached him on the field a little bit?
Justin, he's a competitor.
Yeah.
He wants to compete. But I think it goes a lot more than just on the football field. And I'm looking for a guy that can lead this football team, a guy that can get his team to follow behind him, and guys that want to play for him. So it goes a lot more than just football. The quarterback got to be able to lead this team. Got to rally his team around him and get those guys to play for him.
So that's a little bit of a work in progress.
It is.
With him because of his personality.
It is. Not just him. We talking about Justin, but the same with Travis, the same with Braxton as well.
Wow.
And that's a learning process, but those guys are working at it, and I appreciate it, but I really like it. Justin is starting to come out of his shell, and he's starting to speak up more. But a part of it is our job to teach him how to lead, and understand leadership is not always just yelling at someone, but encouraging guys and patting them on their back and building them up, but also holding them accountable as well.